Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Eric Johnson.
All right, let's take a look at those weather headlines for today. Big story today is the wind is going to start to pick up across the area, especially if you're near the Rocky Mountain fronts. We could be looking at wind gusts of 40 to 50 miles an hour for today. But then moving through this weekend, we will continue to see pretty quiet, warm and dry conditions with that wind still pretty strong on Saturday and then not as strong going into Sunday. And then our next chance for some storms will be into next week. But waking up this morning to a few light rain showers, especially on the High Line. If you're in Cut Bank or over in Chester, we have some sprinkles and light showers around, also moving through Hill County this morning. And as we head through today in Great Falls, we are going to see lots of clouds. We stay mostly dry. There's a chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm today, but I think most will stay dry. If you're along or west of I-15, there's a better chance for a shower or storm to the east of I-15 today. But wind speeds will also get stronger into this afternoon, anywhere from about 10 to 20 miles an hour out of the west-southwest. And for Helena, also looking at increasing clouds for today and also increasing wind. Now that's as an upper level disturbance continues to pass through the state. That will be with us for today, and then we'll start to clear out tomorrow. So that will also help us to clear out of those clouds. We'll see more sunshine on Saturday, still some pretty gusty winds as we're kind of in between an area of low pressure and high pressure, and that pressure gradient is what causes those stronger winds. Now moving into next week, we really start to see high pressure taking hold of our weather. So we're going to see very hot conditions by Tuesday. We'll likely hit the low 90s for many areas. And that high pressure ridge will stick around for a good part of next week. So we'll look at pretty hot temperatures for most of the week. And looking at the future track today, we may see a little bit of sunshine throughout the morning here in north central Montana, but then clouds fill back in for the afternoon. And here's those hit or miss showers and thunderstorms again, primarily to the east of I-15. So Fergus County, you're going to see a lot of activity today. And then going into tonight, we start to clear out of those clouds and we'll wake up to some sunshine by Saturday morning. Taking a look at those wind speeds, it's going to get gusty through most of north central Montana today. You can see Cut Bank gusting to 30 to 40 miles an hour this afternoon, even stronger towards East Glacier and Browning. And for the rest of us, looking at 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts. And then on Saturday, we'll see that wind picking up again during the afternoon with pretty widespread 20 to 30 mile an hour wind gusts, even a few spots as high as 40 miles an hour. So just prepare yourself for a gusty few days, and then we'll see those winds dying down going into our Sunday. Now, if you're headed out to the summer celebration over in Fort Benton this weekend, we do have some showers around this afternoon. They'll be very hit or miss, and then some stronger winds into tomorrow. But overall, a pretty beautiful weekend with temperatures in the low 80s and a good amount of sunshine. Temperatures into the 70s around Helena, 74 today for White Sulphur Springs, up towards central Montana, many areas in the mid 70s, a few spots hitting the low 80s for today. And the High Line, we're waking up to some showers. This afternoon, we could still see another pop-up shower, but temperatures will be in the 70s and low to mid 80s for this afternoon. And a look at that extended forecast shows a beautiful weekend ahead, and then starting to heat up next week with better chances for storms by the middle to end of next week. And for Helena, we're in the upper 70s, low 80s, a pretty fantastic weekend ahead before we start to heat things up next week. We'll be back with more Montana This Morning in just a moment.
From MT